Hey guys, it's me, Jess, or So It Is True. I'm making a quick video now of what vitamins that you need post-op gastric bypass, like what you really need. I actually had somebody post a question to me saying that they only spend $10 a month on their vitamins and they couldn't understand why my vitamins and those vitamins were so expensive. Well, let me explain why. You can do gastric bypass with your insurance and it comes out pretty cheap, but when you go look in long run, you're looking at anywhere between $30 and $50 a month in your protein and your vitamins. Now that's being far out of gastric bypass, but when you're recent out of gastric bypass, your vitamins and your price of your protein goes up to about $100 or more. So real quick, again, I want to post you guys, this right here is the protein powder that Bo and I take. Isopure Whey Protein by Nature's Best, Isopure. You can get that at GNC. Another protein would be Instant Carnation Breakfast, the sugar-free brand. That's what I use post-gastric bypass because I didn't know anything else. What Bo uses, which is probably the best one if you ask me when it comes to pre-made shakes, is Atkins. Anything Atkins is done with high protein and low sugar. The reason for that is because that's the type of Atkins is that kind of diet, high protein, high fiber, low sugar, which would be very beneficial to you, but you need a little bit of sugar, you know, that kind of thing. So those pre-made shakes are a little bit expensive. You get more for your money with this. But that would be a good type of protein to get. Another thing too, just to let you guys know, this is the store brand for sweetener for Splenda. Any type of Splenda is good Splenda. Trivia, things like that. It's good to have a sweetener. You need a sweetener, especially if you drink coffee and things like that post-gastric bypass, because coffee and tea and water are all considered clear liquids. Those are things that you can have directly after surgery, but they do say cut out your caffeine as much as possible. One thing that your doctor will prescribe to you is Nexium. It's same thing as omeprazole, same thing as Nexium, right there? Oh no? Yeah, but it's the same thing. It helps with heartburn. Either way, so your doctor will prescribe to you either like an omeprazole, a Nexium, whatever he finds to be the best of those. That's what he'll prescribe to you. Off to the vitamins that you're going to need. Directly post-gastric bypass is something like this. It's a liquid vitamin that you can get at your local store. If you're looking for one and you can't figure out which one would be a good one for you, Centrum, this is the one that you want to go with. They have the most vitamins in it. They taste like poop, but if you hurry up and drink it, move on to your next thing, it's really not that bad. You get all your vitamins in. One of the vitamins that we were taking for the longest time was GNC's Megavitamin. Bo went to the doctor, had his blood work done. My case is not that way. I need to keep taking the Megavitamin, but Bo, who takes it religiously every single day, was told to cut his vitamins in half. With that vitamin, you can't. So I went to the store and got him this. This works. This is what's getting him what he needs. He takes 1 to 2 a day, and this works for him. One that I take, which I really like, and the reason why I take it, there are multiple reasons why I take it, but I am not pregnant. But this one right here has a lot of vitamins for, and as a matter of fact, I need to get mine in today. But I have a lot of vitamins for adults, and actually it tastes really good. So, these are what you want to go with your gummy vitamins if your GNC vitamins or whatever is not suffice, if it's not doing what it needs to be doing. One thing, though, that you would want to know is for GNC, if you are a gastric bypass patient, you can go to GNC, and a lot of the store owners will actually give you the gold card free. And the reason for that is because you're going to be in there every month for the rest of your life buying vitamins. They're smart to do that. If not, I think it's like 10 or 20 bucks. But it gives you 20% off of your bill the first week of every month at GNC. That's what Bo and I do, and it works really well. One vitamin that I don't have here, you can go to the store and you can look it up. You can go online and look it up, and it's your calcium citrate. You need that for your bones. That's a really serious one that a lot of gastric bypass patients don't realize that that's what they need. So, Centrum, not Centrum, but calcium citrate. You can get it in chewable form. You can get the brownie bites. That's the better one because normally it's a brownie or lemon. The brownie's really good. Okay, going on to the vitamins that we have. But this right here, this is what Bo drinks a lot of. This is Crystal Light. So, look into your drink options like water, stuff like that. Going into the vitamins, B12. Like I've said before, vitamin B12. If you're deficient in B vitamins, you can get irreversible brain damage. This is what Bo and I get at Sam's Club. So I believe it's $10 for 2 bottles. So this lasts quite a while for 2 people. Next one will be the vitamin D3. This is really good for your bones as well, and a lot of other things that you need this for. And it's for calcium absorption, so you probably want to take this and then wait an hour and take your other vitamin. One thing, too, that a lot of people don't know is that when you're taking your vitamins, if you take all of your vitamins at once, they are less likely to absorb in the body because they're bypassing each other. So take your vitamins at different times of the day. Take them 3 different times a day. Switch them up. You know, like this one's good for calcium absorption, so take this one of the first ones. Going on to the next vitamin. This is an optional vitamin, but I take it, and it's good for your nails and your hair, and it'll help with the growth of that. Biotin. Biotin's good for you. Cranberries, this is what I take. This is also optional, and it has vitamin C in it, and it helps your body absorb and clean out. This is what you're going to need. Post-gastric bypass. Believe it or not, your medication will get stopped up and all that, so something that works is stool softener. I unfortunately can't take it because it's quite painful for me. I have your regular vitamins. I have your B12. I told you about the citrate, vitamin D3. I think that's all the vitamins. So that's what you need for your vitamins, okay? Post below if you know of another vitamin that you didn't see list here, but I believe that's everything. One thing, too, that we get is a 2-week. It shows you all you put your vitamins in there. I mean, it's a sorter. You should probably get that so you don't forget your vitamins. Next, real quick, I want to let you guys know that this stuff works really good for those of you who become unable to get in lactose. And if you look in your local, a lot of times they have it at the store for $2.99. And a lot of times they go on sale where you can double your coupon. Last week I was able to get a bunch of these with a coupon for $1.50 off that they doubled, and so basically they paid me a penny to take it out of the store. So this works really well for you guys. Also, we do this for our butter. Smart Balance with omega-3s. And that's another thing, too. You should probably pick up some omega-3s because omega-3 is really, really healthy for you. One thing that we do a lot of is I smash up sweet potatoes, and I put them in because sweet potatoes are really healthy for you, and I put it inside of a jar, and I eat them throughout the day or throughout the week. We have a lot of eggs. Eggs are a big deal. So we get a big container of them. I can boil them and make hard eggs that will last all week. So there's a lot of different options. We have a lot of sauces. Anything that's a sauce, we have it. One thing that you guys will find is my recipe for mango. I call it mango-ish salsa. And it's got pineapples and peach in it, and it's really good. So look on my Facebook for this recipe. And then the only other thing that I can think of right now is like egg whites, stuff like that. They come in a jar. Very easy for us to get into and make stuff with. And then you can use that egg thing, I think it's an eggometer or something like that, where you open it up, you pour the egg, so that way you don't have a shell around it. You pour the egg into it and it makes a hard-boiled egg. You can do that with those and make a fully white egg. So if you have any idea what I'm talking about right now, use it. It's a good idea. And then, of course, our crystal lights and stuff, we'll just leave them in the refrigerator. It ends up working out really well. So I hope this was beneficial to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because it's lunchtime. And if you have any other questions or if I can think of anything, I will get back at y'all. And then, as you know, my how to get your insurance to pay for plastic surgery, that video is coming. Look for it probably today. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get it done today. So, love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And post below if you're post-gastric bypass and have any other ideas. I did this really fast, so I probably forgot a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.